the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And we are underway here in Atlanta. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Now an opening as the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Let's go now. 52 blue.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one on target to Olave. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the lines, and it's 4th down. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Oh, the ball's out. The Saints have got it. And he is going to bring this one down.
That's no damn fumble.
Fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and long.
Go! 64 or 70. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeau. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. The Falcons getting their punter out there. Back deep, it's Trey Tucker. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
39-yard line.
Ready.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Set. Hut, hut.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
The kicker on.
That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point up and good. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Let go.
Here's a 1st carry for their running back. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. It's a gain of 34.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Yep. Ready.
Back to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks, but right now it's been a lot of double coverage, it's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Atlanta.
Let's go.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready. 45, wide. Strike two.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
At the 23-yard line.
Down, left, left. Cut.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
A gain of 12 yards.
It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Saints first down.
A gain of 12.
Let's go now.
First
Black
down,
open.
New Orleans.
Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. He has Hyatt complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. First down, New Orleans.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Come on, set. Set, cut.
Out of the gun, here's a run to gut. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Claws red. 6, mega. Ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. So, a little extra time to think about what to do on fourth down as we are through quarter number 1. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Ready. Black four. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
An 8-yard pickup.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's in. Touchdown Saints. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And this is going to be no good, but penalty flags come raining in. This could very well be a roughing call. Another extra point opportunity here. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Falcons 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on.
They'll begin here on the ground.
The ball carried by number 4. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
19 Tiger, 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer.
Throwing now from the gun. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. This pass is caught by Scott. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's 4th down.
It's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
18 Cardinal, 18.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and through. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Hey, check mega. Ready, black ultra. Ready, 38. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Let's go. 10 black, red, yellow, 10.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
A gain there of 27 yards.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they...
And he will score again. Touchdown, New Orleans. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. No problem there on the extra point. The Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Go. Ready?
Drive will start on the ground.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
At the 34-yard line.
Ready up.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Ready, go.
Incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Let's go now.
At the 37-yard
70
line.
Timberwolves. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Ready, ready.
Throwing now on first and 10. A throw complete as a stop. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
14 more yards.
Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
First and 10 at the 20.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And In this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game. Get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Falcons will cut the lead down to 4. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Play action, he'll set up to throw. A high throw over the middle, that's taken in. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this, he's got to take advantage.
2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come 19! Come 19!
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Buffalo 8, top 7. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take this one in. Tyler Scott, touchdown Falcons. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And Falcons extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On the ready? Black, red. Ready, ready. Yellow, Edo, blue.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in, and he is out of bounds at the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and is able to pick up a nice gain.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Got it?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Down, cluster, 6, 53. Ready?
Now, faking the give. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, goes up.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. 10 black, blue striker. 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down to 37. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
A gain of 12. First down.
Back to throw. Left side into the hands of Olave. Still going. And he will score. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. That his second TD catch of the season. The PAT up and good. And the Saints are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
7-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Ready, ready.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Get it. Now Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he will score! Luke Musgrave! Touchdown, Falcons!
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set. Right, set.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a
So,
yard.
from the 26-yard line, here's second and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. He has Hyatt complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good for a Saints.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get.
And he will go all the way. Mason Tipton. Touchdown, New Orleans. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. The Saints are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Saints 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Go!
And he slips through an opening. Lines up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the set.
From the 43. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Come on, come on. Set. Stop. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver.
And he's got another one. Touchdown Saints. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tight, 19 tight, 70 line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
A gain of 19 yards.
That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
70 line. Ready to go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. Oh, they're running a flash, and he lost the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This piece is caught by Scott. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
That is caught for three. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Ready, go!
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Second and
A
goal.
loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Roll! Ready,
They'll run. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
A 3-yard
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on third and goal. From this far out, you thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop him, they take him back for a loss. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
come on, set, ready?
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Gain on the play.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Down. Black 40, black ultra. Set.
They'll throw out of the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That's hard. And he will score. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete.